Gonna keep the garage open.
All right, we're back. We're back.
Yes, we are.
The little musical chairs here.
Yep, I'm on this side now.
You're on that side. I'm
which
on
is
this
the better
side. And we're back.
I'm
Calling
very
the Audible.
central. I look less white. Good.
Thank
Hey,
you.
it's true, eh?
Because last week was bizarre.
Last week was really bad.
Last week,
I look less white.
Mo, you weren't here. You were kidnapped or something. Simone and Stefano were on the show with me.
Yes.
And I looked over to the screen, which is now to our right. Thank you for the technological upgrades, Eagle.
Thank you.
And I realized, like, man, those boys gotta get some sun. Like they were just the
like
palest.
pasty
I was
white.
very pale.
You look better this week, though.
I know, eh?
You look better.
I
You
did
look
get sun.
We should put in the poll question: do white people prefer to be pasty white or burnt red?
I mean, I just prefer to be tanned.
No,
Just be
tan is not an
responsible.
option.
But like we have pasty white, like
Yeah.
like that's
Like Simone.
yeah.
Like Simone.
Or would you rather be burnt red?
Like Simone a week.
Yeah.
No, that's a good question, actually.
Do-
I don't. To
I
be
don't-
honest, I don't actually turn
like,
red, so I don't.
are they
know.
more are they more endearing as burnt red or pasty white?
So you're doing a they thing?
the same.
Not a really good look.
All right, it is calling the audible.
Yes,
Division
it
E.
is. That is
Stefano is now the immediate left.
Yes. Upgrade.
An upgrade perhaps, but if we go by the order of upgrade, second place is Peasy and
Heyo.
first
Second
place is
upgrade.
Eagle.
If you're not first, you're last.
Because you see the trophies at the end of the table.
I'm number one. I'm number one.
Yes, you are number
See,
one.
nobody cares for your opinion.
Biscuit pea sandwich.
Yes.
And
All right.
buttons.
Anyway, we are at the halfway point,
A
and
peas
a
sandwich.
reminder for all teams out there, because everyone has played 5 games.
You know what I realized with your reminders? So
Yes, they are nice reminders.
actually, do this one. Do this one, then I'm gonna make fun of
You
you.
need 5 games to play to be playoff eligible. That's
Yeah.
all I need to remind. 5 games.
So most
I look really big on the TV. by
most
the way.
traffic calls, when Mo puts out a traffic call for FPF, it's only relevant to people who live in NDG.
Yep. He
So
doesn't
it's like-
care about
it's
anybody
like-
else.
For anyone playing at Papineau, the 14 to 13 are going to be awful. It's like, that doesn't help me at all.
Yeah, but
like, if I was going to Lachine, that would be an issue.
but here's the thing,
So
though.
it's not for anyone going to Papineau. It's for anyone crossing the 14 13.
Has anyone ever offered you the actual traffic reporter job?
No.
You'd be terrible
There's
at
a
it.
reason.
But
There's
here's
a
the
reason.
argument, though, right? Because if for those who leave to go Brossard or Papineau, the biggest construction hell is on the Decari.
Not for
The
anyone living east of the Decari or north or.
But
I
even
guess
for the
south,
West
yes.
Island guys, though.
Okay, but like all the Laval people,
But-
Consigny.
but when you go to
It's
East
because
End,
his viewership is all West Island.
exactly, but
He
hold
doesn't
on.
care.
true, though.
Anything past Saint Laurent
It's
doesn't
really
Anything
not
past
true.
VO, I don't give a crap. But
Especially people who chose Papineau as a field to play at. I'd imagine many of them are not from the
but here's
West.
the thing, though, right? For those who go to Brossard from this part of town, East End, and where
This
we are,
part of town.
the armpit of Montreal.
It's
same
really
regard.
not. You're going to move here one day.
They don't
Mo.
take the 40
afford
to the
it.
13.
He will, one day.
Sorry, they don't take the 40 to the 15. They go 25.
Yeah.
Right. So
I know, but what if, for example, someone living in this studio was going to Lachine?
No one
The
lives in the
40 and
studio.
13 would be an issue. So, like, if Eagle is going to Lachine, it's the same issue. It's not just Papineau.
Agreed.
It's the field isn't the issue. It's the roads.
Although, admittedly, I would
You
do
guys have
45, 20, 13 and avoid that whole loop, but that's
Fair.
another story.
well, you got waves.
I would just sit in your car and
That is correct.
be on my
Sleeping.
phone.
Uber Black.
You guys have waves, so it's no problem.
Ways.
Waves is the way to go.
Yes, it is. It's a good
Trying to
idea.
benefit those.
I believe it's pronounced Oise.
No, no. I'm not going to go Waze.
Put on the poll, please. Is
Are
it
you- are
Waze
you-
or Waze?
Are you anti-Waze the way you're anti-Amazon? Yeah,
First off, you
Is
guys
he-
are killing
is he
retail.
He's anti-Amazon.
I'm not anti-Amazon. Okay, this phone case was from Amazon, but I don't understand why people buy
I buy everything
clothing from Amazon. Like, just go to the store.
I'm-
You are the reason retail is dead
There's literally nothing on my body right now that I bought in a physical
because
store.
you are killing retail, and
Correct.
retail will never forget.
I read an article that
They will,
millennials
though,
are
when they're
killing.
forgotten.
They will never forget. They'll become irrelevant because of you. and
I read
So
it-
they'll be forgotten.
No.
You know how they're blaming millennials for killing all the industries?
Yeah.
I read that we're responsible for killing the doorbell industry because we'll just text people, I'm here.
That's true. I saw that too. That's
To which
very
I
true.
say, who needs a doorbell?
What's the door?
Who
about?
rings
What
your
is a
door?
doorbell?
Doorbell.
First off, my doorbell at home doesn't even work, to be honest. So yes, text
You
me.
need a doorbell.
I'm there.
All right, let's talk about the doorbell.
The doorbell.
Division E. The week that
Division E
was.
is
Are you
doorbell.
calling it the doorbell because it's the first division?
Yeah,
That's
so
the
you get
first-
in.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's good. Well,
That's clearly number
well
one.
thought out. You know what? I had to clarify for our viewers clearly because Mo has weird ways of going about
Los
things.
Siete Amigos hammering Mountain goes 26-0.
That does not surprise me.
No, they played in Papineau, did they not?
Well, I probably, but I
Brossard.
didn't watch that game. But yeah, the Mountain Goats are. I said they would go 0-10.
So that was
Yes,
from
that is last week. What's going on here?
folks.
I changed the script time.
Fantastic! You guys are both stars. Look at you guys
Well, no,
flying.
So I said I couldn't do it.
Peeze
All
said
right,
he was busy.
let's just go through the
I
games.
Go
that
fuck
we
yourself, San Diego.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the games that were there. Okay, Stefano, you were in
Don't you know I would
Papineau
never
on
say it?
Sunday.
I was.
Did you see Los Banditos against Filles de Roi or what?
I did not.
I was there for that game.
But he was there for that game for obvious reasons. So you
Okay,
could
so
ask
let's talk
Pease's
about
opinion.
that, please. Enlighten me, please.
Well, first of all, I said before the game I was not going to throw to Vincent Benjamin. He should sit down. He should just not even show up because I'm not going to give him any action. I outsmarted myself. He intercepted me. This game was bizarre. I got to give credit to the Los Banditos defense. Our first 2 drives, we went 6 for 6 with 2 touchdowns. And then it fell apart. Mo, if you can move your chocolate milk so I can see the screen, it would be
yes.
helpful. Or no, that's Stefano's
That's
chocolate
That's
milk.
fine. All right,
Jesus.
fair enough. I'm gonna put it right here.
So I gotta teach you guys how cameras work. The thing
We are
that
live.
like they, what they did is something I haven't seen often in Division E, is they started undercutting the intermediate routes and taking away the top, and so they wanted to force me to go short continuously, and the problem with that is we were down at this point, so we couldn't. So really smart decision making, especially having guys as big as Vincent Benjamin and Loic Savoie on defense, made it very difficult. And
I have a question.
I
for you,
myself fell apart.
Pease. I have a question for you, Peace. How did you not tell your defense to stop Vincent Benjamin?
We
from doing
did.
something?
We said
Well, it
cover
clearly
3
did not work.
We said cover 3 every play,
And did that
and
work?
balls kept sailing over everyone's head. It
Fair
was a
enough.
bad game.
Fair enough. He had 8
Honestly-
catches for 140 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Very
correct.
good defense.
Correct.
And you were trying to prevent that from happening.
Yes.
And you failed.
never
miserably.
happened.
He's very
Unfortunately.
good, by the way.
He is very good. Not
so,
gonna lie.
So Mo,
He
I did-
equaled your passing yards.
so I was talking to Alex Hollowak.
He
I was-
did.
yeah, he
That's a
did.
Very
Yeah,
true
he did.
fact.
I know. Well, I beat him by yards. So
No, that doesn't
I
count.
mean,
That
it is
yard
what it
is-
is.
You
maybe-
probably added that yard.
Maybe I'm
yourself.
better than Vincent Benjamin.
Oh, maybe.
So just saying.
Who knows?
No, the thing is, I was having this conversation with Alex Hollowak on the sideline, and both of us saw Vincent Benjamin, and we said something that a lot of higher division folk are hesitant to say. Even Simo's been guilty of this on this show in the past. Both of us were like, yeah, Div 1 talent. Straight up. What do you guys think?
I think he has the ingredients to be Div 1.
Yes.
Why can't he be Div 1 now?
Right away, no,
Why not?
because he's gonna have to start probably in 3.
I didn't say he's going to be the number 1 receiver.
No, I'm not
No,
saying
I
one number
think
one.
The
He
fight,
could,
I'm saying if he's
I
a
mean,
number,
he could
if he's
occupy
a number
a spot
5
on the
roster for
roster.
Alex Hollowak, he's going to put up decent.
He could spot. He could have a spot on the roster, but
Oh,
I'm
hey,
talking.
hold on. Let's okay, for those who don't follow Div A, because Div A is the highest division this year, right? So I'm going to take a random roster from Division A. We'll take it. You can't sit with us. Alex Hollowak's roster.
which is the best roster in the
That's a
division.
Yeah,
fantastic.
so
roster.
for those in Div E who are not familiar, we don't want to jargon you with Division A talk because it's not the division to talk about it. But would Vincent Benjamin be better than, for example?
Well,
there you go.
let me phrase it a different way. Let me phrase it a different way for you, because I know where you're going. Is who would he replace on the team? Correct.
Exactly.
However, let's say the cap was dropped by 20 points and they had to drop, for example, Chris Millard, right?
Yes.
I'm saying the team is not remarkably worse having Vincent Benjamin on the team.
Well, let's see. Would he?
No, but I said something
I
else.
think. I know. But, no, I think.
I'm saying obviously, if you have the luxury
Yeah.
of being able to take proven commodities, you'll always take proven commodities, right? But if there's a reality where you can't get all these players and you need to make a decision, maybe you can't have Van Drum, maybe you can't have Chris Millard, maybe you can't have Danny Demore, you can't have one of those guys. You then have to go down to Division 5 and 6 to
He
find
would-
the
he would-
guy.
he would be a
I
good
think
spot.
Vincent Benjamin is a guy who right now can play and contribute to Division 1.
Would he?
He
So
could-
would you think right now, and we have the division?
yeah,
A,
if they
you
drop
can't-
the cap and they'd have to lose a guy like Von Dram or Millard, then a guy like Vincent Benjamin would fit in perfect.
right?
But I'm saying
if
he
you
would,
put
but he would fit and be productive.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Well,
right,
you
right
wanna
now,
know why he'd
who's
be
your replace
productive?
right now? If you get to cut one guy, who'd be Terry Tam?
No, Terry Tam
Danny
has to be
Demore?
the snapper. Danny Demore, yeah.
Because he's not going to jump Quade Johnson, is he?
No,
He's
Again,
gonna
I'm
jump-
not saying to cut a guy to make room
no,
for
it's
him.
just because the
I'm
cap
saying-
does not fit.
If your situation is not as such that you can have these players, and because we hear all the time, Div 1 guys, Dan Lazara, Vinny Golano say like, hey, I can't throw in Division 1 this season, can't throw in Division 8 because I don't have the guys. Well, you have a whole plethora of guys down Division 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Get off your ass and go recruit.
That's true. There's a lot of serious talent in the lower divisions.
So
honestly.
when you look at Vincent Benjamin's stats now, as
Mm-hmm.
we move at the halfway point of the
he's
year,
their go-to guy, and it seems like nobody could stop him.
He
I
can't,
don't
dude, he
understand.
can't be stopped.
He's very hard to stop. And if they do stop him by some chance, like he just get right back there and just get back in your
Like
face.
in this division, it's not fair.
Like
Yeah.
he's third in receiving. He's only I think 19 off of Justin Leonard for overall number one. He's got 9 touchdowns. But right now, if you had to give the Receiver of the Year award in Division E, would it be Justin Lerner, 31 for 390, 12 TDs? Would it be Andal Thomas Gordon, my boy, who's number 2?
Who hates you a lot.
Who it's a love-hate? Or would
I'm
it be
pretty sure it's not
Vincent
hate.
Benjamin, who's number 3 right now?
I'd probably lean.
No, I'd
Two
probably
way
go
for
to
Vincent
Justin
Benjamin.
Leonard. No, Vincent.
So it's-
Two-way. Two-way. Yeah, okay. Well, just strictly receiver
How
would probably
many
be Justin
interceptions
Leonard.
does Vincent have right now?
He had 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, two-way, yeah.
Well, okay.
So if
t-
he ends the,
But
if
if
he ends
it's
the season with
if
20
you're talking
touchdowns
strictly
and
receiver-
10
receiver,
interceptions,
receiver.
Strictly
This-
receiver, I'd
strictly
probably give it to
receiver.
Justin Leonard.
probably Justin Leonard. By the way,
but-
and the guy we're saying should win the award over him is a guy who got invited to pro baseball camp several times. So
Could have been the starting right
Interesting
fielder
fact.
for the
Pu-
Braves.
potential pro athlete is a guy we're saying, was a guy is a
He's
guy
playing in
that
Division 6, so
better.
guys
Yeah,
in
but
the
it's
higher
baseball,
division.
I
pay
mean.
attention.
still though like it's professional
Leonard,
sport.
right? That's
What does
a-
that have to do with anything?
I'm sure if any of us tried, we can get drafted
I
in the
feel like
40th
he's like a
round.
220
we
average guy,
can't.
though, eh?
Unless your last name is Halliday. See
Oh,
what I did
look.
there?
And you get drafted in the 32nd round.
And by the way, Andal Thomas Gordon, I believe, did not play this past week because of a concussion that he suffered.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm
He
not
told
sure.
me. He told us on the sidelines on Tuesday.
Oh yeah. He did mention. He did mention.
Yeah,
You're right.
so he didn't play with his teams this week.
Yeah, so
but
he may have taken over, but in the in
But
that
also,
case,
like,
it's still Justin
don't
Leonard.
forget that, like, being the front runner for an award often is opportunity more than anything else, right? So, like, Vincent Benjamin has a team where the ball also goes to Felix Prou, it also goes to Julien Wilson, also goes to Loic Savasteguin. This is one of the better rosters in division. This is
Yeah,
one.
it's a very
in
good
my
roster.
in my opinion, it's the best team in Division E. Having faced them, having played them, having watched them play over the last couple of seasons, they're the best team in Division E.
I don't understand how they're still in Division E.
I don't either.
They keep showing
yeah,
up.
I guess Eagle forgot
Eagle.
to
I believe
Eagle,
Eagle.
that's your cue.
forgot to do the cap assessment.
No, but I
on
mean,
this
look,
team.
it's fair because the questions were: did Francis Desrochers get better? He did.
Yeah.
So now it's not fair. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't know before the season.
But also,
his arm's amazing, by the way.
He's very
look at the roster, though. I mean, they have Vincent Benjamin, who's at the height of the cap, I guess, and everyone else is 55.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, a guy again. Felix Prou is a guy who's been productive. Julien Wilson to me is a guy who's been productive. Beyond his
Cardinal.
rating. Loic Savasteguin is a guy who is. You also know he's rated far too low for his ability. Like, you've seen the guy play. Like, you've known him for a while. Like I have. Look, it's a good team. Period.
Well, can we see the schedule, if you don't mind, Eagle, to see what's left in their schedule here? So, with what they have so far,
They have Lionheart. That's probably a victory.
that's a dub right there,
Yeah.
and
Honor
look,
Game's probably another win.
So, though, but Knights might be.
But Knights might give it them.
Might
no,
give them a
Blackouts. Blackouts is the one challenge. Blackouts are good. Blackouts are very good athletes.
Clinkers might be for something. Might mean something. In
Oh,
week
Clinkers
10.
too. I didn't see
Yeah,
Clinkers.
Clinkers
Yeah,
at
that's
the
the
end.
last 2 games will be tough.
But
Yeah.
are we gonna anoint this team as being the hard-on favorites to be the Division E championships? Being the Division E championship game on August 11th.
Yes.
Yeah, they're definitely in the talk. You'll probably, there's a very strong possibility that Week 10 matchup is a possible Divi final.
All right, so at the halfway point, right? You look at the division. You have Mambo, Lionhearts, Canes. Can we give them the division title now?
Yeah.
5-0, 6 points
Yeah.
up on Mambo.
That,
With 5 to
They're
go.
if they don't win 9 games, I'd be very surprised.
So we're gonna give them the division. If mid-season report card is what in your mind right now for them? A plus? A
Why?
plus?
Yeah, it's just in my article this weekend.
Well, we'll
The
read the
one team
article.
I've already written is
We'll
Banditos.
I mean, they're outscoring their opponents 2-1.
I actually don't have them as A plus. I have them as like a B plus.
Yeah, because your system's silly.
Well, no, my system is
Your system is silly according to Eagle.
because
It's
or
not
else
silly.
the rate. So what you're saying is
It checks
It's
out.
silly.
with the
It's
letter
silly.
grade is just basically a different way of framing the record.
Well, no, in the sense of you expected them to be the best team, and they are the best team. Therefore, they're meeting expectations.
that
Therefore,
expected
they're
to be
B
one of the-
minus.
Okay, so here's
and,
good-
and the quarterback play's been better than I thought, so therefore they're exceeding expectations.
All right, so here's a question for you, though, Peeze.
But they're not far exceeding expectations but like otherwise, you're 6-0, you're 5-0. That means you're an A plus. So then why am I doing a rating system if it just reflects the?
Okay, you don't have
the
to give
record?
All right,
them
so
the
here's a
plus,
question
but
for
give them
you,
an
Peeze.
A minus.
But like again, if it just reflects the record, what's the point?
So if they play threat level
Nah, you're-
midnight right now,
No,
they're better by
they're
far.
winning that win.
It's not even close.
Is there any team on their side of the conference bracket that can
Blackouts again based on athleticism. Trailer Park Boys might give their defense some difficulty. But that's the bracket. That's it.
Pretty
though.
sure that's
Like,
that's-
how
that-
crazy-
that has to be their division.
Like, but how crazy would that be though if the playoffs were to be today?
I'm telling you,
have
there
an
are
old
teams.
five
There's
team in
teams
there.
I've played against in Division D1 who have worse defenses than Los Banditos, and it's not close. I can call one out if you want.
Who?
Voodoo.
Oh, they're terrible.
I understand.
They're
Los
terrible.
Banditos are. I've played against both teams. The Los Banditos are far better.
On
It's not even
defense,
close.
Defensively, yeah. Well, actually, on both sides, to be honest, they could probably beat Voodoo at this point.
Well, the way they're performing on
The way they're
offense,
playing,
because
the way
the
both
players
teams
on
are
Voodoo
playing
very
right now.
good, by
No,
the
no,
way.
I know that. The way they're both playing right now,
Yeah.
I could see Banditos beating Voodoo.
like it wouldn't be shocking, right?
I
Like,
know it wouldn't.
No.
like if they were put to play and Banditos would win like 26-24 or something.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
All right.
I can see that.
Other games that caught your attention quick before we do our mid report card here. Anything else caught
Well,
your
I'm
attention?
not, my article's in the report card. What am I gonna do if we just?
Well,
do
you can
that?
say love or
Just
hate
gonna
him.
sit there.
You can love or hate him. No, great. Just love him or hate him.
Okay. Can I? What I'll do is I will love and hate them based purely on bias on what do I think of them as human beings. So Bosley Boys, I give you an F.
Yeah, but you see, boys, they're cool with me though.
I know they're cool with me too. They've been really nice actually.
Because
I
I
actually
said,
spoke to
guys,
them
man,
yesterday. I
They,
spoke
they
to them
said,
yesterday.
and I
Wow.
quote, "Tell Peeze we're going Moss's bleep."
Maybe, probably. I don't care.
Why would you bleep that? I'm pretty
The
sure
boys
it's not
boys
that
are
bad.
nice guys, man. Good kids.
Well, I mean,
boys.
maybe, but they're swearing
I
like
like 'em a lot,
douchebags.
though.
So
They're
No.
swearing like douchebags.
No, they're not. They're
I mean,
nice
I don't
kids.
know.
They're good athletes.
all I hear is douche. So
Like if boys make the playoffs, which I
Boys,
think they
boys.
will.
Boys,
three,
boys.
3-2. I think they might be a team to watch out.
Yeah,
for. That's my
probably.
team to look out
Yeah,
for.
they could.
My
Probably,
boys,
they could do
boys.
some damage.
I mean, they get slapped around by Banditos, so that's okay.
Okay, so love him, hate him. But nice, you love him or hate him right now?
I hate them because I'm not a particularly big fan of Budweiser. So maybe pick a better beer next time.
All right, put in my swag. You love him, hate him stuff.
Be like
I-
a Archambault
you know what?
Nights.
You can't really ask me that because I'm actually friends with a few of their players. So I
Arsenal.
mean, if I say hate, it kind of be biased. It would be
It's
like-
biased no matter how
Like
you look at
Judas
it.
Seal Knights.
exactly. So,
All right,
But
Jean Guy.
Jean Guy, where's
love
Samoan in him?
I love him.
You love Jean Guy?
I love
they're,
him,
they're a weird team, man. Honestly, they just.
I
find
hate
stu-
them because
I hate how
don't
dumb
like
they win.
teams that don't have offense.
But can they survive the offense? Can they survive?
No,
No.
they can't. They
You
can't
need to
put up
score
more than 18 points. 20
at least
points
once
maximum.
in the playoffs, you're gonna need to score 5 times.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
chance they're doing
They
that.
can't do it.
They can't do that. The max I see them scoring is maybe 24.
And
One
they've
and
only
done.
averaged
One
about
and done.
17 points a game.
One and done.
Yeah.
This
So
playoffs,
they've
one
averaged
and
2 touchdowns plus a few extra point conversions.
Yeah, like honestly, their
Trash.
offense is non-existent. It's just their defense for some reason.
done.
stops
Defense is
everything.
excellent.
58 points, man. That's like a half court offense, like Wisconsin style in college basketball. Mean Machine love him.
And here's another. Going back to our first argument, a guy like Simon Laporte, a guy like Felix Daou, guys who are elite rushers in
I've seen
division.
Laporte should be in a hard division. I don't know why.
Yeah,
he
but
isn't.
so we saw, for example,
I don't think he wants to play.
who's the rusher went up to Division A, plays for Braves.
Oh, the guy.
Julien
Paiement.
Paiement.
Julien Paiement. We've played against Julien Paiement in
I played
Division
with
5
Julien Paiement.
when Division 5 was the lowest division, right? Is he a better player now than he was before?
I think he is.
No,
I think-
he's identical. He's the same person.
Yeah, he's just
I
people
think he's
actually
more
realize who
refined.
they were.
No,
Because
no, he runs in a straight line 25 times a game.
But he's a better. at
No,
understanding
he's not.
angles.
It's nonsense.
Yeah,
it's
he
not,
is.
No, you all you have is the results on your side. If he would have played in Division 1 back then, he would have been the same player.
No, I think he's more refined though.
No,
I think
0%. You're wrong.
I think he is
Wrong.
because he's
Wrong.
more disciplined as a rusher now.
Wrong.
I'm-
He was always this one's rusher. He was always one of the best rushers in FPF.
But
Just
at
as
this point,
Felix Daou right now is as good as Julien Paiement.
oh, so he's on his tangent now for Division E players being Division A players now.
But why is that ridiculous?
He's on the crusade.
Why
now.
is that ridiculous?
It's on the crusade now.
Why is
Let's
that
get it up
ridiculous?
there. Let's get
Why is
Division E
that
up to
ridiculous?
Division A. Paiment's like
we have an ex-CIS quarterback playing Division E this season.
yeah,
right?
and Dussault.
So you're right though. He's just a Division E guy.
No, but we know he's a good quarterback.
But so only because you know him, knowing that is what makes him a Division A player.
No, but
not his actual
but
ability.
What I'm trying to convey is that as Division E, as Paiement in Division 5, when he was playing lower division, he was very good, but now he's more refined. Like he's definitely better with his thinking process of attacking the
But
quarterback.
you don't actually know that. The only evidence you have to that fact is that he's playing Division A where he didn't play Division A before. So my thing is, a guy like Felix Daou, who we all know is the best rusher in the division right now, why is it that he can't play rusher in Division 1?
because no one. Goes
Nobody really
fishing.
knows who he is.
But that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
no.
So it's not that.
All
it's
it
not
takes
that,
is that
it's
exposure.
not necessarily
you'll probably see
that
him
playing that division, like you need to be more refined. They may or may not
No,
be
you
that
need-
refined.
you need
They may or may
recognition.
not. It may or may not be true that player requires refinement.
Nah, people
I'm
just
saying
need
you
to know
don't
you
know
are.
that because you don't
Yeah.
see them like Nick Lassard. Nick Lassard jumped right away into Division. It was Division B, Division 2.
Yeah, he did.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you-
who picked him up? GM.
Yeah,
And GM, what does he do? He scouts the lower division.
of course.
So that's
But
what
like-
it is. You
but
know, it
that's-
doesn't take much.
But that's the thing. That's
There
why
is some
that-
serious talent in the lower
that's-
division.
that-
but
and
he's-
look, I'm not saying obviously whole teams don't. That's not the case. Arnold Desjardins is another guy.
Yeah.
Arnold
that guy
Desjardins.
could definitely throw
The
it in.
day he started in FPF was at minimum a Division 3 quarterback.
Yeah, easily.
And he's a top-ranked quarterback in Quebec
He
after
is.
Senecal.
He's very good, man.
We'll see what happens. Boys, love him or hate him.
Boys.
I love him.
I love that they piss off Peace so much.
Yeah, I
They
know.
don't actually piss me off.
Well, they do, kind of.
They do.
Yeah, I
They're
mean,
nice guys.
they're
nice
cowards.
guys.
So
They're cowards,
if, I'll tell you what, I'll rate them as cowards. A+.
Okay,
Best
cowards.
cowards this season.
All right, Green Means Go, led by Conrad Keeble.
Ah,
By
see,
the way, can you whip up
Conrad Keeble.
Conrad Keeble's headshot, please?
It's awful.
He looks like a Joe Dirt looking like weirdo,
Nice.
like you see at some club. And
Does he look like a younger version of David Spade?
Look at this! Look at this headshot, Conrad Keeble.
Give me,
If
give
it
me.
loads, whatever loads.
Look at that!
Yeah, he definitely looks like a young
What
David
is that?
Spade.
It's a Joe Dirt look over there.
Yeah, this is how
Can we
people
blow that up,
audition
please?
for Joe
Can you-
Dirt.
Can you zoom in there, Eagle? If you don't want.
But like I've seen him, he doesn't look like that.
No, not anymore.
No, but
Because he actually cut his hair. A haircut goes a long way, trust me.
look at him now. He
Look at
looks
him now. Look at him with that stupid ass smile in the top left corner. Look at that. What a guy. Why is he so happy?
I mean, now he
He's
looks
next to
like
his sister.
the greatest intern of all time,
he really does.
like a Hall of Fame intern.
He looks like a guy that would not forget your coffee order.
What about the headshot?
You'd
though?
be an amazing temp.
Like, who possessed him to do the headshot though?
Or maybe he saw Joe Dirt that morning, and he's like, you know what? I could do this vibe.
But look at the headshot. Go back to the headshot, please. Look
Yeah,
at that. What is that?
Yeah, that's awful.
bad
Why?
decision.
Why is he trying to like mean mug? Is that
Like,
what he's doing?
it's like he's trying to flare his
Guy.
nostrils
Is he
at
trying
us.
to be
The
intimidating?
camera is not going to fight you.
But look at his
It seems like
nostrils.
he's trying
It's
to
like-
intimidate
It's
us.
like his nostrils are like his eyes. They're
How
like
does he have a
flaring at him.
62 rating?
Overrated? Is that what you're saying?
How does he have 5 wins in his career as a player?
Wait, only 5?
He's 5-16
5-16.
with 20 games played somehow. But okay, the match.
Well, he goes
that
red
up.
son.
And 3 of them are this season.
Exactly.
Connie, man. Connie, you
Diablos.
gotta step it up.
Diablos, love him or hate him?
I
Hate
don't
François Martin. Next.
Okay,
I don't like
Trojans, love him or hate him?
I love Trojans.
Oh, no. This guy's love the Trojans.
I don't like the Trojans.
Because?
Why?
They consider me unprofessional
Thank you. Well, why?
because I was talking to Simon Dagenet,
Mike Mayock?
Mike Mayock, and they were saying that we needed the help of the official to see the extra point. So, guys, listen to me, okay? Sean, our official, he does it no matter who you are. He always says the conversion. So just because
But
he
isn't
yelled
that,
out the
isn't that what
conversion,
the referee's supposed to do?
yeah, but according to them, we weren't paying attention, so the referee had to tell us the conversion to make sure we were on
So
track.
I like Trojans because they're the best scorekeepers in FPF.
They are the best goalkeepers.
All right.
They know
Thunder,
when it's a conversion.
See, I don't like them because that's competition to me.
Thundercats, love him or hate him?
Oh,
I hate him. I hate him.
They're very talkative.
I hate him.
They have a lot to
I
say.
hate him.
I like them for that reason.
I hate him.
That they talk a lot.
Yeah.
First, I don't like their jerseys. The tie dye is very
Yeah.
hipster, and like I don't like tie dye.
No, I
But
hate him.
other than that, yeah, I don't mind them. But they talk a lot.
All right,
which is fine.
Lionhearts, love him or hate him?
I love
how
the
can you hate a
improvement
team
they've
like that?
made, and they're really good people.
But they
So-
got slapped this week, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I mean, look, they were a team that only scored 6 points in the first half of last season.
Yeah, that was pretty
And
bad.
they're okay.
So
now.
basically, what Peace is trying to say is him and Eagle helped them get better.
Okay, so Lionhearts
No,
right now.
I'm giving them credit for improving.
So
I
you
never
have-
said anything about myself.
You got
I
5
thought,
weeks
I thought
left
you were
in the
setting
season.
yourself up for if you guys need help, call me an Eagle kind of thing.
No,
You-
that's later when we get to some other
You got
teams.
5 weeks
Caves.
left in the season, boys.
Yeah.
Does one more win clinch Lionhearts a playoff spot?
No,
Because you have 3 teams that own 5. Does one more win clinch them a playoff spot? Thank you very much, Eagle.
that
Nemesis,
says a
love
lot.
him or
I
hate
won't
him?
say it won't clinch them mathematically.
No, but
Nemesis.
I mean, I thought you were better at math, Eagle.
yeah, Eagle. I thought all you do is math and computer.
But
Yeah.
the question was clinch, so
Why does Marc Andre have a suit picture on his thing?
I think it's a real
for him.
estate picture, no?
It's a real estate picture.
Yeah. Go to that Marc Andre photo.
Go back
please.
to Marc Andre's headshot. Look at
That's a
that.
real estate photo.
Wow, look at Peace too.
I'm also wearing a shirt. Why I always wear a shirt. though.
You look 30 pounds heavier in that picture.
I was 30 pounds heavier than
Makes
picture.
enough sense.
Okay,
So
put
yeah,
on the poll,
we were
please.
going back
Does
to-
Pease look
does
30
Pease
pounds
look
heavier.
thinner?
30 pounds heavier in that photo, yes or no? Nemesis, love him or hate him?
I don't mind him. I know he found another team now, so people are recognizing his talent.
My phone isn't loading.
That's okay.
That's
That's
all
okay.
right.
The Wi-Fi is
Uh,
crap. That's fine.
The Canes 0-5. Love them or hate them.
No. I don't like that they think they're better than they are. I just don't like
I think that evidence indicates they aren't better than
They
they
have
are.
nice
I know, but they
uniforms, though.
still think that they're good enough. It's just they're not.
It's those uniforms they're wearing. Nike Miami Hurricane jerseys.
Imagine that, eh?
Trailer
that's
Park
true.
Boys. Love them or hate them.
Love, nice guys.
Nice guys.
And they're named after one of my favorite shows of all time. So
It's Sunny Side, right?
Sunnyvale.
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 It's
That's
entire-
Who would be the Jim Leahy of
that's Dominique.
Who?
He's the first one who's going to go bald.
So is that basically the
Heard
quarterback?
it here first.
That's your quarterback.
Yep.
He's already bald, is he not?
No.
Or close to shade?
Who'd be
He has like a
Bubbles?
buzz cut?
Who'd be the Bubbles?
Buzzage.
Marc Andre would be the Bubbles.
Marc Andre would be a bubbles.
He's the bubbles of life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he really
He's
got-
the- he's
he's
more
got-
bubbles
He's
than
got it all
bubbles.
going. He's got it all
Can you
going.
put Bubbles as a headshot there, Eagle? Thank you very much.
It probably
Eagle.
won't be as spot on as my Imagine Dragons last week.
Summer Birds. Love them or hate them.
Who?
Summer Birds.
They're good. They're okay. I don't mind them. They haven't given me much to go on, so I mean, I can't really judge.
Can I love them but not be in love with them?
You can,
Yes.
You can have a warm, lukewarm.
Canada,
love.
we're in a free country,
Like, I might sleep with them once.
but you will not.
Maybe once.
Brewers. Love
I'll
them
see
or
what
hate
to
them.
drink.
I like the Brewers. They're just a bunch of guys just having fun.
I hate them.
Why would you
Chris
hate
Money
them?
thinks his beer's better than mine. He can go to hell.
Well, see, that's not good. That's not very professional.
Trash.
Okay,
Trash.
Trojans. See, that's not professional.
Okay, so
Trash.
but
Get your trash out of here.
so Brewers. Who do you have more confidence in the second half of the year? The Brewers or Jean Guy as a legitimate threat?
Brewers.
the Brewers because they can actually score.
Yeah, Lefebvre's a pretty competent
Yeah.
quarterback.
I honestly, you need scoring in FPF. It's very simple.
Does Los Banditos and Does Los Banditos and Threat Level Midnight? Do they have a chance? Who's more likely to fall with those two teams?
Threat level
Third
midnight.
level minute.
Didn't we answer this before?
I think we did.
I feel like we did.
I know, but
Threat level midnight. But yeah, he asked the other question, which made us choose the Banditos in a superior way. So it's almost the same thing.
so when you look
But
at Bud Knights, do you like them to be undefeated?
No, I don't see them going undefeated.
All
They'll
right.
probably lose that game to Banditos.
When you look at their schedule, that's left over for Bud Knights, best defense.
I think that's their toughest game is against those Banditos.
Well, here's their schedule for the remainder.
Well, they have clinkers, which isn't easy. Believe
Yeah.
the hype are better than the record indicates.
Banditos. in
Los
2
Banditos,
weeks,
Posey
and
Boys.
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 They're
Peeze
gonna lose
Family.
3 games.
Yeah.
You think okay? So 3
They'll
games.
lose to
They're gonna lose 3
Boys.
of those 4.
They'll lose to Boys. They'll lose to
Banditos.
Banditos, and they'll lose to
Either clinkers or believe the hype.
Probably clinkers more than believe the hype.
But I'm telling you, believe the hype are not bad,
No, I know, but
especially on defense.
like clinkers are more veteran, and believe the hype they're still trying to figure it out. And Steven Harper Hazard would help
Matthew
Killjoy.
Clayton.
What about exterminators?
They're there.
They're
They're there. I mean, I
I
can't
saw them
really.
play. I like them.
I don't love them. I don't hate them, but like,
They have a decent team.
So like,
they're just there.
like exterminators are like, I don't know if I love them, but like, I have a plan to take this one girl out, and if it doesn't work out, then I can at least bring this other one to the
Okay,
Catalina
so
wine
they're
mixer.
the other one.
They're the one I might take.
So they're your plan B.
Like they're good enough to go
Yeah,
to
you're
the
your plan
Catalina
B.
wine mixer, but not like
The
not gonna
fucking
blow
Catalina
everyone's
wine mixer?
Yeah, not gonna blow anyone out of the water.
No. So basically, they're plan B
Yeah,
kind of thing.
they're plan B.
Like you would choose everybody else above
Yeah, like
them,
if
but if
I-
everybody else fails, you'll choose
They're,
them
they're plan B in that if I needed to take medication next morning, I would take exterminators.
because they will exterminate the disease. Makes sense.
Well, like they've done it without Gordon Hogan on the roster. He's played one game.
Yeah, he should. I mean,
Castell's
like, he's a
pretty
very
decent.
good player.
I also fear that Stefano doesn't know what plan B is for, and
Plan B.
may get himself in a lot
know
of
what?
difficulty.
You know what? They don't need Plan B because to be on the first thing to prevent Plan B from happening. Okay.
All right, right now your mid-season prediction to make it to win the Division E is who?
Los Banditos.
You're not doing every team?
We're just going through random teams
All right. Okay.
because we have like 85 million teams to look at. Oh, you think every team deserves to get respect from us?
I mean, you're done like 70% of them. You could have just finished the rest.
well, the 30 I don't remember what's left over. I just went.
You
through-
have a computer in front of you.
I
Yeah, we
do.
didn't do it in order, so he doesn't remember who.
I went. Okay, Chocolate Paracudas, even though they forfeited their game this week.
Yeah, they forfeited it.
I hate them for their forfeit.
Okay,
I
perfect.
love them for their swag.
I hate them because I don't like the color brown for jerseys.
All right, what about Tough Lungs?
Too one-sided. I don't like that.
I love Justin Lerner's smile.
He smiles. He smiles all the time.
All right.
I don't like their style, though.
Replacements, love them or hate them.
No.
My feelings for them are replaceable.
Like, see, yeah, there. that's
Los
a very
Sietes
good way to put it.
Amigos.
I love them because they have a Division 1 rusher.
All right.
They have a
And
Division A1 rusher.
They do.
What about a Division 1 receiver?
Okay, so here's
Also that. They have both of them. Jesus
okay.
Christ.
So
The team's loaded.
Are they even Division E?
No, they shouldn't be.
all right,
Well, they're still. The rest of the team is still
Yeah.
learning, to be fair.
Yeah, for sure.
Fille de Roi, Canes,
Well,
I
handsome
despise
quarterback,
the field.
Fidua. So
raw
there's that.
sauce, and mountain goats.
I
right?
despise the quarterback of Field.
So
He is-
Because you're just
he
jealous of how
is-
handsome he is.
No.
His
Put-
rugged good
can you put a
looks.
picture of him, please, of the quarterback?
Yeah, put the quarterback of Field Roi.
Thank you. So we have Fille de Roi, Canes, and playoff spots. Look,
Look at him.
That's a stud
What
right
a
there.
scrub.
That's a stud right there.
all it is.
The guy next to him looks amazing.
Raw sauce mountain goats from the outside
Oh,
looking
man, they're
in.
both scrap. They are
Will
both
they get in the
scrap.
playoffs? Yes, no. Canes.
Raw sauce
and
and
Mountain
Mountain
Goat.
Goat.
Ross is struggling. They changed quarterback, and it's the
They
same.
always change quarterback.
So
They change quarterback
do
every
they
game
get
and
into
never
the
work.
playoffs? Yes or no?
Well, because
No.
they have William Plant for a whole season.
Yeah, I know.
All right, do one of the teams get in the playoffs? Yes
No.
or no?
No.
They're both out.
Okay, cool. Could you get the picture of the quarterback, please, from Fille de Roi? We can.
He's right here.
I know.
Why don't we talk about that Dave Allen mugshot? Look at that. Dave Allen.
Can you see Dave Allen's headshot, please?
Look at that.
My
Look at that
God.
guy, man.
He
Look at
looks
that
like
big
King
game.
Kong Bundy, man, from the 80s.
He really does.
Looks like King Kong
He
Bundy.
really does.
All right, it is now time for...
The games of the week.
Father's Day special.
Which week?
Week 6?
Ooh, see, you hesitated.
I like the question mark.
It's a very good one.
Because you know how our schedules work. They don't make any sense.
No.
I mean,
I'm
All
sure
right.
there's
They're
I'm sure there'll be
sequential.
cancel fields anyway.
It's the 6th week.
Whatever.
Oh,
For
wow, that's gonna
the
be a scrap
first game we're going to preview in the Battle of the Cannolis Part
Oh.
4,
That's
Fille de
awful.
Roi versus Lockdown.
That's awful.
Fizzo win by 70.
Oh my
Pat
God,
Riot
what a
quits
terrible
FPF.
game.
I'm going to go lockdown.
Quits FPF. No chance.
Steven Alberico
Jump sides.
leaves the team in shame.
Can we get a headshot of the Fille de Roi quarterback, please?
He's in the bottom right
No!
I
corner.
know, but can we get the headshot?
Get the actual headshot, guy.
Please, can we get the headshot?
We're asking
compared
for
to the
one
live
thing.
Shot, please. Do your job, Eagle.
I
Yeah,
did. He's
Eagle.
already here.
Let's get the headshot, please.
Hurry up, guy. We're running out of time.
There we go.
There you go. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Don't
That's a
think- look
Fizzo
at that.
right there.
That's a real Mike Mayock right there. Look at him.
Wow.
Hold on. If
That
I
is an
can-
awful picture, by the way.
Well, what I like about it is it's not so bad after the first chin.
Yeah.
All right, in
Oh,
our next
boy.
He's got a
game,
little stubble, eh, in that picture?
It does. What was that picture taken? Like 2006?
2015, probably.
our next game, let's go with Clinkers versus Bud Knights.
Bud Knights.
I don't
Yo,
know.
Clickers are going to
Neither-
have 2 bad losses.
Yeah.
I see Clickers bouncing
Marc
back.
Andre's due for another bad game.
I think it's the opposite. I think
Bud Knights have a good defense, though.
Yeah.
He might have that other good defense.
maybe I think Clinkers will turn it around. I think like they've kind of been okay this season, but I think this is where
They
catch their
should be
footing.
better.
They should be better. They're the best. They have one of the best rosters in the
Yeah, they
division.
should be better.
Thundercats, Believe the Hype.
Oh, terrible.
Do you believe the hype?
For this particular game, yes.
Well, that's the game we're picking.
Believe the hype, please.
Well, that's it, yes.
I can't stand the Thundercats. And my God.
What don't you stand about them?
It's like everywhere I scorekeep, they're there. Like, I mean, did they
Because they
request
score
to
keep
be-
in Brockton
they
and you're always
exist,
there.
is
No, they're in
problem.
Lachine. I'm in Lachine Sundays, you know? Anyway, next game.
My issue is your existence.
Canes versus Mambo.
Mambo.
Yeah, Mambo's
Mumble
way
by a lot of points.
Yeah, by very much.
Trojans versus Replacements.
2 teams I don't like.
Trojans
Yes.
by a lot of points.
Trojans are probably going to win, but I hate them more than the other.
Professional.
Well,
Hold
you
on.
know why you hate them though? You're just unprofessional.
They are at what
Yeah.
field?
Why should be more professional?
Uh,
Guess
Why
what
should be more
field? Guess what
professional?
field you're working on Wednesday, on Tuesday?
Field
Field
2.
one.
Field 2.
You're working field one. The Trojans.
Field
give me,
2.
Give me the Trojans, please.
And last game, Trailer Park Boys versus Brewers.
Brewers.
Brewers. That's the game I'm going to have.
Trailer Park Boys versus Brewers.
You can miss the NHL awards.
I will go Trailer Park.
Oh,
Boys.
wow.
Trailer Park Boys for me.
The NHL award.
The Rocket Richard.
I wonder who's winning that one. Oh, boy. Eagle, who's winning the Rocket Richard Trophy?
I thought it was Wayne Gretzky.
Wow.
He's still
What
playing,
is-
right?
There's so much wrong with you, guy.
Magic words, please.
I didn't prepare anything, Mokan, so
Good night, St. Louis Blues.
Bruins?
Good night, Gloria.
Yes.
Julia?
Tony Marinaro was going off on that today, man.
When
The
did he
song
never
Gloria?
not go off?
I'll tell you what, he was gone off on a lot of times.
Hey,
Ah.
Sandwich.
Funny. Wire replacements the picture.